I was inspired to start Just Vertical when I learned about all the challenges the food system is facing, and especially what we can do living in major cities to grow our own food. So we're on a mission to make growing your own food accessible to anyone, anywhere. People want to grow their own food to combat rising food costs. Some people also face challenges of access where they don't have access to fresh produce in their neighborhood. And finally, a major challenge living in Canada is that it's quite simply too cold most of the year to grow your own food. At Just Vertical, we help Canadians grow food year-round by giving them an indoor gardening system that is not only super functional and produces a lot of great food, but looks cool in their home too. We accomplished this, myself and my co-founder Kevin Jakila, by going through extensive product development and focusing on what matters to people and what it's going to take to get everyone growing in their own home. We've packed some awesome technology into this living piece of art. From the LED grow lights in the middle that keep those plants lit up so you don't need to worry about the natural light in your home, to the watering system that pumps the water up and it trickles right back down into the reservoir, watering itself automatically 48 times a day. Anything that the plants don't use goes right back to that tank, and that's how we grow using 95% less water when compared to traditional agriculture.
For folks who say that they don't have enough space for our units, we have purposely built our units to fit any space. We have our smaller Eve unit, and that's great for growing herbs and leafy greens. And then we have our Ava unit, which is our larger unit, which is perfect for anything that's not necessarily a small space. And that's perfect for herbs, leafy greens, and also fruiting plants like strawberries, tomatoes, peppers as well. The biggest disadvantages of mass-produced food that we have are time, freshness, and nutritional value. With the food that is produced at the source and then transported to your supermarket, they're not picked at their ripest point, and once they actually do transport to your supermarket, they degrade significantly in terms of nutritional value and the overall flavor of that produce. For home cooks, there are three main reasons that I think that this is really advantageous. The first is being able to cook authentic meals with fresh produce. The second that I think is very advantageous is that burst of flavor. Fresh is always going to be better than store-bought. And the third advantage is reducing waste.
Think about all that packaging you use at the grocery store. All of that is gone, from the clamshells to the plastic bags that you take away.
And then if you don't end up using your produce and let it rot in the fridge, it often just goes in the trash. By picking your produce straight from the source, you don't have that disadvantage.
When you grow your own food, you only need to take what you're using.
And for more information on how Just Vertical can help you grow herbs and small produce at home, visit betterlivingtv.ca/justvertical or visit justvertical.com.